When you have trusted luxury builders that will give you homes the size for entry level all the way on up to mansions in one of the best locations in Houston, tied to one of the best school districts with amazing amenities, that, my friend, is a recipe for a top-selling master plan community, and that is exactly what Elyson is here in Katy, Texas. And today we're going to go and check out some of my most requested and most popular builders on my channel, and you will decide who you think the actual best builder here in Elyson is. If that sounds good, stay tuned. So one of the reasons why I really love Elyson is because it does such an amazing job of providing opportunities for people getting that first home and people that want to really splurge a little bit and really get into that more mansion style size home. It gives you a wide variety of doing that. In fact, it was almost a place where we called home, but we got a little bit of a better deal out there in Meridiana. But it wouldn't be a video about a luxury community if there was a Westin Carter series home in the community and I didn't show you that home. So first up on the list, definitely one of the most requested. I would say 70 to 80% of the people that hit me up say they want to see that spiral staircase. They just love what a Carter plan looks like. And so first up on the list will be Westin Homes. Let me know what you think about this model. All right, so that was the Carter series, guys. Looks like it is content day. So I'm trying to stay out of their way a little bit. They're doing the same thing. Get your grind on. But the one knock that is a knock for Westin pretty much in the entire metro right now is that home itself is going to be $700,000 or so. And for a person that can afford a house like that with the interest rates, with the property taxes and all those things, that's a person that is doing pretty well in life. And that person, even though they may love that Carter plan, is someone that knows what they want and typically want to be a little bit more hands-on with the process. And so if you're not aware, Westin is basically going to an all inventory model pretty much throughout the entire metro. And so you're basically going to see what you see is what you get. And that's all that you can get from a Westin home in the metro right now is inventory, which is just kind of a little bit of a like a sore spot for someone that can afford a $700,000, $800,000, $900,000 home. If you were going Westin, all you got is inventory. But right now, we're going to go and check out one of my favorite one-story Highland homes and see what you think about that. So, gorgeous 218 plan, big one story. Kind of does like a 224 plan, which is the two-story that has the big cathedral ceilings in the middle right off the kitchen. Similar sort of vibe with this one. So what is so special about Elyson when it comes to the location? Well, this one is, Elyson is in that spot where I call it North Katy, but it's damn near Cypress. It's like if you go down 529 and you jump over 99, you are technically in Cypress. If you go up like one block north of here, one exit north of here, you are in Cypress. So this is damn near Cypress to me. And as a result of that, you have some of the most commercial support based on being very close to Town Lake, Bridgeland, Marvita, so on and so forth. There's so many, and even the older communities like Fairfield, there's just so many communities that have come before the Elyson community over here. And not to shame Elyson, like they just have nothing and they're just piggybacking. They have their own commercial support off of 529 that is building up. They have a really big Target out here. I have some other commercial support from restaurants and gyms and everything just kind of coming out here to specifically support Elyson. So it's not like they're just resting on just piggybacking off of the other big communities over here. So that is one of the reasons why so many people love Elyson. And another thing that people love out here in the Houston Metro is Newmark Homes. And this is a gorgeous little mansion over here in the Elyson community known as the Cologne Plan. We're gonna go check them out and let me know what you think about that one. Now there is a reason why Newmark Homes is one of those builders that so many people love. And it's not just because I know that you saw what that house looked like. And I know that you know it's one of the prettiest homes that I've shown today for sure. Super modern, has some really beautiful, luxurious touches that some builders just don't do and can't really match. They give you the courtyard, which is a big thing for them. But the last thing that I just showed you was Newmark Homes. Like if you want something done in your home and the development will allow it to be done, they'll do it. They'll redraw it and they'll have it taken care of if it's something that you just really truly want. And so they're one of the most customizable, in my experience, builders in the entire metro, because truly if you want it and you're willing to pay for it, they're damn near willing to do it. So that is another reason why Newmark is so loved in the community. But what do you think about those three so far? Now, there's one over here that I really want. I really want to show you this Perry, but it looks like they're either setting up for something or is locked up right now. I'm going to wait to see if my guy Akeem can come and let me in before I head out today. But there is a new Highland home that I haven't shown on this channel yet that we're going to go over there and take a look at that one and let me know what you think. So as I walk up to this gorgeous new Highland home plan that I've never seen and this will be the first time that it appears on the channel. It's the Varice plan, so we'll see what that has in store for us. The other thing that Elyson does a really great job of having plenty of amenities throughout. This is a pretty large community that is being built out. They have an older side that's already finished, and this is like the secondary phase of the build out. And as you see right here, we got a couple tennis courts, we got some pickleball courts behind us. They have multiple gyms and amenity centers throughout, splash pads, you know, pools, you name it. All the amenities that all the big communities will have out in this area, this one has it, and it has the added benefit of having large, beautiful estate style homes like this one that you can build as big as damn you that you want out here. It doesn't go quite as wide as it would in a Bridgeland, but you can get up to over 70 feet wide out here, and we're about to show you one of these options right now. Crazy. There's some houses that you just see that just do something to you, and I don't know what it is about this cathedral ceiling that the 218, now the Varice plan, I was corrected, the Varice plan, the 224 plan. It's just something about this little opening that is just really appealing to me, and I think a lot of my clients really like it as well. But we'll talk more about the stats on this one. This one is going to be a little over 4,500 square feet. It's an 80-foot product here. We'll talk a little bit about pricing and incentives and things that they have going on right now a little bit later, but crazy. And as I stand out here just in this outdoor space, another reason why this is one of the favorites of my clients that come and look out here, Highland Homes, is on these wider ones, the patio area usually does this like three-sided encase thing, which is a really luxurious thing that some families will come and screen this part in so you can fully use it all year and not have the bugs and the wasp out like this one that's flying around me right now. You can fully use this outdoor space, but it's just a really large patio, indoor, outdoor. They got multiple sliders on this thing. This is about $40,000 worth of sliders on this one, so I can already tell you that the price on this one is going to be elevated quite a little bit, but again, we'll talk about that at the end. I just wanted you to see this gorgeous outdoor, and a lot of this is me fanboying out because this is my first time seeing it, so crazy. What are y'all thinking so far? Is this one taking out the Cologne plan? Is this one taking out the Carter series? Is it killing the first 218 plan? You let me know in the comments below. Oh my goodness. This is nuts. Super shower option. Beautiful touches, windows in here. Crazy. Crazy finishes throughout. All right, so that was just about 2,000 square feet let's go and see what the top half of the house has in store for us. Double cathedral? Jeez. Ugh. 224 overlook. Very similar. One more time for the vibes, man. So my friends, that house has taken my breath away. I am in love. And I know that I am Highland Home biased, but geez, Louise, that was a beautiful home. So that home base is right around 950. Out here it's an 80-foot product, so they are definitely gonna push the limits of how wide you can get out here. This one, as it is all dialed up, is gonna be somewhere around 1.3 with all the additions. Like on this one, you got a 4-car bay. On this one, 46-ish, 100 square feet. A lot of upgrades and cosmetic things throughout. So right around 1.3 on this one. Crazy, crazy home. But the craziest thing is you've been watching this video for how long now, and you still haven't sent me a text. You haven't picked up the phone and called and said, Aaron, when I decide to move out to Elyson or any other community like this one, you're gonna be the first person I call. I want you to be on this journey with me. And the fact that you haven't done that yet is really honestly hurting my feelings. And so I'll give you a couple seconds to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the comment section and say all of those things. Shoot me with an email, whatever it is, whatever your method is to contact me, I would love to be a resource to you. The only way I can do that is if you hit me up. Even if you show up out here without me, if you put my name, number, email, all my info down, they can look me up, and then that way when the time comes to write that contract, I can step in and be your resource on your behalf. Otherwise, you're going at it alone for potentially one of the biggest purchases of your life, and I wouldn't suggest that in this market right here. Back to Highland. They're also offering money towards closing costs if you use their in-house lender. If you sign a contract before the end of this month, they're offering generators. They'll probably extend that, but we'll see how that goes. But that is the beautiful Elyson Planned out here in Elyson. Tell me what you think. So it looks like my guy Akeem is back. I'm out here in the trenches sweating for y'all today. Super hot. Gotta be real, feel 120, every bit of it. But I wanted you to see this nearly 4,100 square foot home by Perry Homes. They are definitely one of the top 4 or 5 builders that I get hit up about all the time. They're probably one of the most well-known in Texas. And so usually when people are looking for a certain size home, Perry Homes is usually on that short list of homes that they're going to check out. And I want you to see what this one is all about. I've never shown this one on the channel. I think I came by when they were still setting it up, so it was a little ugly edit that I wasn't able to put together. And now that it's all finished, I want you to see it with me. Let me know what you think. So heading out of the gorgeous Perry home, I believe this is the plan 4098, nearly 4,100 square feet here in Elyson. That's one of the biggest models that I've seen in the Houston Metro for Perry Homes. And it's a big solid house that gives you nice functionality, gives you all the spaces that you need, all the width of the home to make it feel really grand and really luxe. You get all of that with this gorgeous home behind me. But what do you think? So those are the big four that I get hit up about damn near every week at this point. Westin, Newmark, Perry, and Highland Homes. Which one is the go-to for you? Is it going to be that big Elyson plan over there that was over $1 million? Are we creeping up over here into this one, into the 800s? We going over into the 900s to $1 million for the Cologne plan with Newmark, or are we going in the $700,000 to $800,000 range with Westin? And again, one of the reasons why this community is so special is because if you flip on to the other side of the model home street, all of these builders have more affordable entry-level products. So don't be discouraged. Don't think that all you can get out here in Elyson is just a mansion. There's definitely options for everybody on this row with great amenities, great schools, and an amazing location. It is no secret why Elyson is not only one of my favorites, but one of the communities that everyone wants to come out here and see.